Good evening, brothers and sisters in Christ. Mark chapter 12, verse 29. Jesus answered and said, "The first of all the commandments is, Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord. And thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind, and with all thy strength. This is the first commandment. And the second is like, namely this, Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. There is none other commandment greater than these." Matthew chapter 22, verse 36, the same thing. "Master, which is the great commandment in the law?" Jesus said unto him, "Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, with all thy soul, and with all thy mind. This is the first and great commandment. And the second is like unto it, Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets." Being a Christian isn't merely about an absence of sin. That's necessary. Thou shalt not this, thou shalt not that. The works of the flesh are the things to be avoided. No adultery, no murder, no stealing, etc., etc. That's necessary. But simply refraining from sin, in terms of refraining from doing overtly wicked or evil things, isn't enough. We are called unto good works. We are called to be not weary in well-doing. We are called, James said, "He that knoweth to do good and doeth it not, to him it is sin." Christians aren't, simply refraining from sin doesn't make you good, in terms of refraining from doing the bad things. Good is a positive thing. When we have to love God with everything we have, we have to love our neighbor as ourselves. We have to do good works, that we're called unto. It's not simply a matter of refraining from the obvious evil things. We're called to good things. So Christians, the mark of a true Christian, a true believer in Jesus Christ, is not simply failing to, sin in the overt sense. It's also doing the good works, knowing to do good and doing it, being not weary in well-doing, loving the Lord thy God with all thy heart, soul, mind, and strength, loving your neighbor as yourself. All right. Wanted to share that. Hope that helps. As always, I love you. God bless you. And God willing, I'll talk to you again real soon.